Hey, it's Connor. Welcome to iFanboy Mini. iFanboy Mini is the small-size version of iFanboy, the comic book show. Today I'm talking to you about my pick of the week for new comics that came out August 6, 2008, and it is Final Crisis number 3 from DC Comics, writer Grant Morrison, artist J.G. Jones. And Final Crisis is such an unusual event. It's the big DC event. It's supposed to be the culmination of all these storylines that have been going on for a couple of years now. And normally these things take place on a huge cosmic scale, but this is very small and contained. And what we have in issue 3 is the realization as the reader that the heroes have lost the battle against Darkseid for the first time ever. But the characters don't realize that yet. We realize that as readers. We see what's going on. We see that we put together the clues. We see that Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman have been taken out of the battle. Green Lanterns have been taken out of the battle. The planet's been sealed off by the Alpha Lanterns, which means no one can get in or out. And all of the people from Apocalypse, Darkseid, Desaad, Glorious Godfrey, Granny Goodness, they're all on Earth already in human form. So they're already on Earth. No one can get in or out. A virus has been unleashed. It's been sent through email, to every email address in the world, also through Wonder Woman to presumably infect all the other heroes. So we see all these things happening. We've now seen the plot unfold, and this is what's happening. And then, on the other hand, we see Barry Allen and Wally West, two of the Flashes, accidentally run into the future as they're chasing a time bullet. And we see now in the future, only 2 weeks in the future from the events that are presumably the present in this book, that Darkseid has won, or things are really bad because they get there and there's all this horribleness happening. So we see this palpable sense of dread, and for me that's the best thing about Final Crisis is there's a feeling of dread and despair wafting through this book that is so strong, and it's unlike almost any other book I'm reading in that it really makes you feel this claustrophobic sense of defeat that is around these heroes. They haven't even felt it yet. They know something's going on, and they feel like something is different, and they're not sure what to do, and you can tell they're a little bit put off because Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, the Green Lanterns aren't around, so all the heroes band together. But even then, there's a sense of we're only doing this because this is what we know how to do, and we don't know how to fight what's going on. And as a reader, it's just so strong, the sense that, wow, these people are doomed. Now, obviously, at some point, the heroes will win. That's just how comics work in any storyline. Eventually, the heroes will win. No matter, it may take years, it may be months or years down the road, but eventually they'll prevail. Darkseid will not win for good. But Final Crisis just feels important. It just feels like things are coming out of this that are going to be not changing the whole universe, because it's sort of a cliche at this point for events, but you feel like there's going to be things that are going to happen, they're going to stick, and it's going to be Grant Morrison's vision of the DCU. Whether you like it or not will probably color whether or not you like the book, but I really like Grant Morrison, I really like his vision of the DCU, I really like Final Crisis, I really like what's happening. J.G. Jones' art was good. Not great. Normally it's great. You can see it seems like he's sort of rushing through at this point. With the next issue we get a new co-artist, Carlos Pacheco, who is good in his own right, but just it's not the same. So you get the sense that he made it 2 issues of really fantastic art. 3rd issue, good, very good art, but not as great as the first 2, and now we go the Infinity Gauntlet route with the new artist. But what can you do? Final Crisis number 3 was really, really good. I really liked it. And if you want to read my full review on it, you can go to iFanboy.com. You can read it there. You can go to our comics page. You can pull your books, tell us what you liked, rate and review them. And you can check out our daily shows and our full-length iFanboy comic book show at revision3.com/iFanboy. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.